today's interview, we've got, again, two very difficult questions to answer. We're going to Darren because I don't believe that I've sent these to him today or ever. Darren, feel free to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Darren. Nice to meet you.
All right, so first question, I guess I would say more formal than this. First question is, how are you today? There's 3 questions now.
Hi, how you doing? My friend Justin.
I'm well. I'm preparing an interview, or prepared for an interview, rather. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this interview. Is cereal a soup?
Yes.
Why?
Milk is a form of soup.
Milk is not a form of
It's an
soup.
organic soup.
No. Milk can't be soup. Trace, input.
I believe if you add the right ingredients to milk, like baby sauce.
Baby sauce, maybe
what
LeBron.
constitutes soup in your definition?
My definition?
Not yours.
Oh.
Your definition.
Liquidized, lesser end spectrum of the stew variation. So it's not an herb or nor spice nor base nor acid per se. It's more something like, hey, that's good soup.
So soup can just be pure liquid, in your opinion?
Kind of. But it has to have a little more to it than that. It has to be a meal.
Well, no.
That's why
Well,
I had
I mean, I
cookies.
guess that's your opinion. But what would make milk soup in your book? How's that a soup?
Well, because I still think wheat and barley and maltodextrin and diethylamides and all that bullshit, it's still nutrition to some extent,
Yeah.
So if it's a meal, then it's some kind of soup. Very good question.
All right, question number 2. We'll move on. Cereal is a soup. Milk is not a soup. Next question. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
It's more of a sub, in my opinion.
Is a sub not a sandwich?
A sub,
It's a
only
meat
if
sandwich.
it's a submarine sandwich.
Yes.
But a sub can also mean like a lower floor or like of the negative degree. So
Or
It
a
could be a
sexually
negative-
non-dominant person.
yeah, negative sandwich.
Trace, your inputs on a hot dog sandwich. Define a sandwich for me.
A sandwich is usually some form of contents between some bread.
Is there riboflavin in bread?
There should be, yeah.
It's soup.
Jesus Christ.
Especially the way I eat it. I grind it up.
You grind up the
Chili dogs.
I don't think that a hot dog constitutes a sandwich because I think that a sandwich has 2 pieces of separate bread. That's my only take on
You
it.
could definitely separate the 2 pieces of a hot dog bun, though.
Oh, well, yeah, or you could take. All right, we'll convolute this question further. If you take a hot dog, right,
Yes.
and say hypothetically it's not a sandwich, but you rip it in half,
Right.
and then you put it together, 2 halves together, is that a sandwich?
That is a sandwich. There's meat there. There's something between
But it wasn't a
bread.
sandwich when it was intact.
Not necessarily, but some people might consider so.
What do you think? Is this a sandwich? It's a hot dog?
The Unga Bunga people believe it's a fucking sandwich.
If you altered it somewhat, I think if you put a slit down the middle and kind of smashed it together.
Then it could be a pocket pizza or a pocket dog,
Yeah, some degree of sandwich by
a calzone.
If you would.
I wonder what the taxonomy of bread foods is.
And if
we got
you-
sub levels.
Of bread.
We got subs.
Trace is a sub.
I mean, no, I'm not.
He substitute teaches at the subwoofer
Sub Academy.
HQ.